Sohan Patrick. I live in a town called Mount Lavinia in Sri Lanka. I currently work in an organization that manufactures apparel. My background is in finance. I'm professionally qualified in finance and in economics. I have my master's in economics. And I also teach in a university. Economy of Francesco started to sort of challenge the traditional economics that we have been learning and following right throughout. This was a wake-up call, and also it became I never considered myself actually as an activist, but Economy of Francesco actually made me a bit of an activist, because I felt that we have a huge role to play in changing the direction of where the economy was going. I felt the Economy of Francesco was also an invitation to spread awareness among our communities and wherever we are living in. So if I'm a lecturer, I felt I had to do that, raise that with my students. In my organization, I needed to drive decision making that was centered around people and planet. And also in our church too, I felt that as in my role, I had to bring in this consciousness, moral consciousness about the way forward. And it was a call to action. There are two things that I'm currently working on. The first was about spreading awareness in our church. So in my church is a church called St. Joseph's Church. It has about 900 families, and I used the season of creation last September and October to raise awareness about God's creation, about ecology. And through this season of creation, I was able to introduce Economy of Francesco by raising awareness about biodiversity, about waste, about pollution. We formed a group of people, and we got the whole church involved in coming up with an action plan. And we devised about 20 action plans that we needed to do in our church to move towards building a more ecologically conscious and ecologically just place. Small things, not big ones, but things like asking the entire church to start composting their waste. Then we have a single-use plastic ban we introduced in our church from the 1st of December. And it's an ongoing project, which includes tree planting, helping wildlife sanctuaries to strengthen, the ecosystems there. So it's a kind of an ongoing thing in our church. As I was thinking about how do I bring Economy of Francesco into the heart of Sri Lanka, I wrote to the Archbishop of Colombo, who is Malcolm, His Eminence Malcolm Cardinal Ranjit, and I made a proposal to bring Economy of Francesco into the heart of the society. And in this proposal, what we are suggesting is to approach it in three areas: the economy, society, and the ecology. All the major companies are located in Colombo, and we decided to have a forum inviting all the CEOs of these top 35 or 40 companies, and to drive projects in collaboration with the church to improve society and the ecology. So because Economy of Francesco is such a broad vision, what we did was we had to break it down into tangible action items. And so we wanted to bring all the companies together, select 4 or 5 projects, not big ones, but even small and medium ones. For example, looking at the the donut economic principle that Kate Raworth was proposing at the Economy of Francesco, we realized that water and water pollution and forest cover, land degradation were the big areas in Sri Lanka to focus on. So we are proposing that the church together with the private sector, the businesses, partner together and select projects and implement them. And by doing these projects, once they are successful, we hope to go public with the results and invite more and more companies to join hands with the church to take this forward.
Sohan from Sri Lanka. Hi guys, are you there?
Inspired by the Economy of Francesco and Laudato Si, we are on a mission to bring the care for a common home into Sri Lanka. The November event was a wonderful one because we got the whole group to join. We physically met in church. We put it up on a large screen. Our parish priest and the brother also joined. So it was like a retreat for all of us. And in Sri Lanka, the timing was between 6 p.m. and 10:30 p.m. So it was a wonderful opportunity. You know, we brought food and drinks and kind of had dinner there after the event on all 3 days. And it was very powerful. And very clearly, it was a call to action. Because for me personally, it felt that we now had to roll up our sleeves and get to work. I think, you know, the beauty of Economy of Francesco has been that it has been a bottom-up approach, which means Pope Francis went to the young people first, right? But as we bring these changes, we are proposing these changes, we have to convince the people already in positions of power. We need political and business will to drive change.